How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another NHL 23 franchise review. We got another Eastern Conference team today. We've got the Ottawa Senators in today's video. We're going to try to rebuild with the 3 seasons, see if we can get a Stanley Cup with them. Just here to have some fun. 3 seasons, try to win a Stanley Cup. It's going to be tough to do. As long as we make a competitive team, I'll be happy with it. So we get on into it. Before we do, though, leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Let me know down in the comments what some more videos. Go to social down in the description. We have a playlist down below for other NHL 23 franchise rebuilding content. Also, check out my channels with Conf Me TJP. We've got our second channel down below in the description as well, where I'm doing my Orlando Magic, my NBA series. In case you guys like the NBA. But yeah, I guess with that being said, let's get on the gameplay. Alright, so let's look at the roster that we got going on over here with the Senators. So we've got DeBrincat, obviously, that was a big sign for them. We've got Shabbat, Thomas Shabbat. We've got Giroux, Batherson, Kachuk, Stutzel, Norris, Joseph, Brandstrom, Zub. We've got Zaitsev, Brassard, Holden, Sanderson. We've got Mott, Gambrel, Pinto, Watson, Kelly, and then we've got Kastelich. So definitely want to upgrade some of my centers down below here at the bottom. That's something we're going to want to do. Our goalies, we got Talbot and then Forsberg. So okay, that's looking interesting there. That's looking interesting. Let's take a look at the lines. Definitely gonna have to make an upgrade at the center spot. So that's something we're going to look into doing. I'm just gonna make sure that this audio is muted here. So let's take a look at it. Honestly, the chemistry on the first line is really good. The second line's pretty solid. And again, if we could try to get maybe a couple guys down here for the third chem, that'd be great. Overthrow, just talent upgrades in general would be nice. Yeah, our defensive lines aren't amazing, but I think I could switch one of these guys. I can switch Sanderson and Nick Holden. I'd probably just have Nick Holden be the third guy and let Jake Sanderson be our second left defenseman. So, yeah, Thomas Shabbat and then Artem Zub. So, pretty cool there. So, yeah, let's take a look and see if we can maybe try to acquire an upgrade for, I guess, some of our forwards or centers. One of the two, I'm not really sure. Maybe right forward, like a right winger. Not right forward. Right winger could be a potential option that we might want to upgrade for. So we'll look into that in the trade market. Again, I don't know if I'm going to expect the centers to be amazing in our first season. But let's see if we can try to find a trade to get an upgrade at the right winger spot. I'm going to try to trade away Hamonic and Gambrel and a first round pick in 2028 to the Calgary Flames. We're going to try to back Hanifin. So I do need another left defenseman. Maybe an upgrade there. Or just an upgrade at defense. So I wouldn't mind doing this trade as well, and then maybe trying to get another forward. So this trade will go through, so we get Noah Hanifin. So welcome to the squad. All right, I'm going to try to do a deal with the Devils and get Bastian and Holtz for Tyler Mott, first and a second rounder. I might have to throw another pick here. Yeah, maybe another couple of picks. Just late picks that really don't really matter for the video, because like I said, we're going to be doing only 3 seasons of this. So if I throw in like some late picks, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I guess another second rounder might get the job done, I would assume. No, maybe another third rounder might get the job done. Or maybe a second rounder. I would rather throw in a third if I can. So maybe do like a third rounder here. Would that get the job done? No. Okay, let's try a second rounder. Maybe the second rounder will get the job done. Let's see. Second rounder in 2026. That's a little bit of an overpay, but you know what? These guys have the potential to be pretty solid. And it is not going to go through. I'll throw in a 2026 first instead. So I'll do 2 first, 2 seconds. That's as much as I'm doing. I feel like that's a bit of an overpay. Can I get like a 7th rounder in return as well? Will that work? Yeah, okay. So we get a 7th round, an extra 7th rounder as well. Probably a bit of an overpay there. But I can try to re-sign Formanton. So he is actually a restricted free agent right now. So if I think I could get him on the team, and then he'll be added to the lines as well. Where would that be? Under contracts? So we'll just try to see if he'll accept the qualifier, and then we'll worry about him in the offseason. Trying to re-sign him. So yeah, Formanton's a restricted free agent. We're going to give him a contract, $1.025 million, and then he'll probably be coming up to the NHL, and we'll add him to the lines. So yeah, I think this could be it for the now. I'll see you guys whether I have a move, or if not, a move in January, right around the middle of the season, where we'll kind of assess the team and decide what we want to do going forward. All right, so to no surprise, we are not playing very well. We are only 15, 28, and 8, which is kind of what I expected. Well, I don't know if I would expect the record in itself, but I knew we'd be bad. But I guess in terms of point totals, we are the worst team in the NHL. So that's cool to see. Very cool to see. Let's take a look at the stats. Team-wise, just curious to see where we are. Goals for per game, goals against. I would assume we're near the bottom. Yep, 2.67, and then 3.63 goals against is the highest in the NHL. So, pretty bad defensively, and not very good on the offensive end. So, Claude Giroux leading the winning team in points with 42. We've got Alex Brinkat, 37. Got to look to re-sign him. Derek Brassard, 29. Tim Stützle with 28. So, kind of dips down after that a little bit. Definitely gonna have a high draft pick, that's for sure, which would be nice to see. I might try to get a 2024 pick. You know what, the draft classes have been pretty good, the auto-generated draft classes. So it might be worth it for me to just try to get a 2024 pick. I think I still have mine, but maybe try to get another one. Brady, Kachuk's doing pretty solid. Drake Batherson, Tom Chabot, okay. Block shops, Eric Brandstrom. Doing his thing out there. Nick Holden. Might look to move him because he's like a little bit old on the older side. I think he's an expiring deal. Giveaways, he's leading the team there. And then takeaways, 69 for DeBrincat. That is nice. And then it kind of just dips after that. So, goalies, I imagine we're trash. And they are. Cam's terrible. Anton's also scratched. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, we're going to have to look to make some improvements in the offseason. But again, that's for the offseason. This year, we're just trying to get a high pick. That's really the goal. So any expiring deals of guys that I'm probably not going to look to try to sign them, see if I get some assets for them, whether it's young players or picks. I wonder if the Jets will do this deal. Brassard and Holden for a 3rd and a 5th rounder. They will do that deal. So we get rid of some guys that we weren't going to re-sign, and we get a 3rd and a 5th round pick out of it, which isn't terrible. So we'll take that. So thank you guys. Thank you to the Jets. That's probably the only move we'll make for now. So, I mean, if something else pops up that I like, I'll show you guys. Otherwise, I'll just see you guys at the end of the season where we're going to be pretty bad. Hopefully have one of the top picks in the... Alright, so the team didn't make the playoffs. Obviously, the team is pretty trash, so it makes sense. But we have the offseason to try to remedy this squad. 29, 42, and 11. I'd assume we'll have one of the top picks in the draft. Or one of them. Let's take a look at the entire league. Curious to see where we finished in terms of point totals. I don't think we were the worst team. No, we weren't even... Yeah, we were the 3rd worst team. We had 69 points. Okay, 3rd worst team. Nice. 2.77 goals for per game. That's going to be near the bottom of the league, but not, you know, too far down. Probably like bottom 4th. And then 3.56 goals against. That is the worst in the league. Yeah, our defense was trash. So... let up a lot of goals. Claude Giroux, though, led the team in points with 73. Alex Brinkat had 64 of his own. Brady Kachuk added in 46. Josh Norris added in 46. Well, so did Drake Batherson. There's a few guys doing their thing out there. Some of you guys have Super X actors, which is nice to see, too. So, definitely a young squad. Definitely some young players up here that, you know, look to see if we can try to put some really good veteran talent around them and add a couple young guys to the draft, too. Obviously, a top pick. Right, so Brady going up with the 174 hits. We had about 5 guys with hits in the hundreds, so triple digits. Eric Bradshaw led the team in block shots, 111 giveaways. Tommy Boy, 69. Man, we're seeing 69 a lot in this game. What's EA trying to tell me? 114 takeaways for DeBrincat, which is pretty cool. Goalies were terrible, right? Cam was bad, 3.48. Ant Forsberg was not much better. Solgaard, I think that's how you say that. Mods Solgaard? I don't know how you say that letter, but he was pretty good. 2.33. He only played, 5 games, but that's promising. And he's young, so we'll try to keep him around. But yeah, obviously the team was not good enough. You guys already saw the playoffs. So I'll show you again. Here's the tree in case you're curious. So, saw the stats. Let's just simulate the playoffs, see who wins the Stanley Cup, and then go on to the offseason. We'll look at the awards, too, but yeah. Alright, so Tampa Bay ended up winning the Stanley Cup. Let's take a look at the awards, if the game will let me stop. Alright, it did. So we'll look at them. Nope, nothing here, obviously, for us. Probably not going to be any of those awards either. Oh, no, never mind. Holtz, right. Okay, that actually makes sense because he was a rookie. Yeah, so Holtz ended up getting the Calder Memorial Trophy, which makes sense. But that's probably the only award, right? Yep, that's it. Okay, so good play to Holtz. I'll take that. That's nice. Well, we have the third best odds, and we drop down to the 5th pick. That's unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. My pick at 5, there's a few guys here that I could go with. I do need a center, I feel like, so... I don't want to go with Braden. I don't want to go with Zach Bennyson, so Zach Benson. Dalibor Dvorsky, could go with him. Do I want that, or do I want a left winger? I mean, I picked 5. I mean, there's really no left wingers up here that are... I mean, there's Jaskin, but, like, I would trade down if I wanted to get him. So, you know what? I think we're just going to go with Dvorsky. So, strength of competition B. Not that that really matters too much. Okay, yeah, we'll take him and see what happens. We'll take him with the 5th pick. All right, I'm going to trade Watson and a 7th round pick to the Vegas Golden Knights for their 7th round pick. So we move up 15 spots in the 7th round. Not that that matters too much, but I just want to clear up the $1.5 million of Watson. So they're going to accept that, which makes sense. And that's good for us, so we save a little bit more money there, since Watson is kind of just not really important. All right, similar to the end of the draft, so just wanted to show you guys the draft recap there. So on to the re-sign phase we go. So there's going to be a lot of people that we need to qualify here, so that's going to be fun to do. I'm excited about that. And some of these guys I might just outright just re-sign. Like... DeBrincat I need to get back, but also Brandstrom... That's going to be tough. I have to get both of those guys back. Formanton may not even accept his qualifier. We'll see. Yeah, we're a bit cap-stricken on money. I might have to look to move some of these guys here. I might... Giroux might be... I might have to move. I might have to move Claude. I don't know if I want to, though. But he's 35, so maybe we'll see. There's a lot of guys that are, like, locked up, though, that are, you know, in their lower to mid 20s, so they're going to continue to be better. So we'll see what we do there. You know, our goalies, I do need goalies, man. Cam's going to be a free agent. Might try to just get a different goalie, though. I guess we get a Forsberg be the starter and try to get a different guy, but yeah, I'm going to qualify some guys here. I do need to try to re-sign DeBrincat. I assume he's going to test, and we'll just extend qualifiers to these other guys here and see what happens. Alright, so basically, I offered a bunch of qualifying offers to my guys and some contract offers to the rookies we drafted. We're basically just trying to re-sign some of these guys in free agency and hope that if I can't get them back, they don't get a contract offer, and then we just give them the qualifier at the start of the season and then just worry about them next year. That's the only thing I can hope for, since I really can't improve this team through free agency. Find Jonathan not so quick anymore. I'm kidding. Jonathan Quick. I'll remember me that joke about that. I wanted a different goalie. We'll try him out. It's only for the season, because I just need a goalie, and I don't want to break the bank, because I do want to try to re-sign DeBrincat and a few of these other guys. So I'm going to wait for the ability to see if their contract or like their want value declines, and then we'll offer a contract then and hope they accept. Alright, I re-signed Shane Pinto. He got a contract off from the Rangers, so we matched it. I was able to re-sign DeBrincat. We got him back on the team on a less salary. So he wanted 10.65 something million, 10.7, something like that. We got him for $2 million less, $2.5 million less. So pretty solid stuff there. I still need to re-sign a couple of the guys that didn't accept their qualifiers yet. I wouldn't mind trying to get Brandstrom back on a deal, and then I think there's a few other guys down here like Formanton. I think I could get him back on pretty cheap. So yeah, I'm just gonna offer some of these guys contracts, see what happens, and then kind of just go on from there. Okay, so to start the second season, I need to get Bernard Docker back, but we could worry about that. Hopefully, I'll offer him another qualifier before the season starts, and hopefully he accepts that. But this is the team we got right now. So we got DeBrincat, we got Shabbat, Stutzel, Kachuk, Claude Giroux, Batherson, Brandstrom, Norris, Hannafin. We got Alexander Holtz, who was coming off that Calder Memorial Trophy. Sanderson, Formanton, Joseph. We've got Zaitsev still. We got Pinto back on the team. Bastian, Thompson. We've got Kelly, Hetherington, and Sokolov. So that's going to be the squad. Also, Bernard Docker will probably be back. Then our goalies, we've got Quick and Forsberg. It's not amazing. It's definitely not amazing. I'm a little worried about our defense going into the season. I don't know if this team's going to be very good at defending. I think we got better mainly because our young guys kind of just developed and have become really good. I think that could help. So we'll see. But in terms of contracts, let's take a look at those. Yeah, as you guys can see in the system, Bernard Docker, I'd like to get him back because that'll help us out in terms of the lines of offer contract. He might not accept that. And if that's the case, we're going to have to try to move him in a deal or try to free up a little bit of money so we can re-sign him, which I might do that too. Like, there's a chance that we do that. And then he'll accept the qualifier. So I'll look to see if there's any trades out there that of guys that we don't really need that might be expendable. Also, our rookie is still here, so he'll probably, depending on how he does, maybe he'll get some ice time, maybe he won't. If he doesn't, we'll just maybe package him something, but we'll see. But let's see if there's anybody out there that I could move to try to get Docker now. And I think I might just hold off on making moves. These are the lines that I wanted to go with for offense. I kind of fixed it up slightly, so that way we have full chem on the top, then we got +1 here. Bottom two still don't have chem, but it's at least neutral. And then defensively, yeah, that's why we need Bernard Docker back, so I don't have negative chem here. We could have Sanderson and then Bernard Docker, or maybe even Zaitsev. We could look to trade him. Maybe he's a guy that we might want to move and then just have Thompson. But I feel like Thompson's the one that's causing the chem issues. So, I mean, he's 22, so maybe he could become something decent. But I don't know. It's a little bit tough within 2 seasons, to try to do so. I guess we'll simulate a bit. See if Bernard Docker accepts his qualifier. If he doesn't, then I might look to move Zaitsev, because he's making $4.5 million. He's expiring, so I might look to move him. I get Cam York from the Flyers for Zaitsev and a 3rd rounder. Will that get the job done? It won't, but I could probably add in another 3rd rounder, and then the job will get done. If not, I think a 2nd rounder will do it. We'll add 2 3rd rounders. That gets rejected. I mean, you know what? I don't want to give up a 2nd rounder, so let's do 2 3rds, and we'll go a 4th round pick. That won't get the job done either, and then we'll do maybe 1 more 4th. Oh, we have another 3rd. I could do 2 other 3rds here. Now we'll do 3 3rds and a 4th. That'll definitely get the job done. Can we get a 6th? Let's get a 6th rounder. Why not? Throw that in there. No? All right. Not the 6th rounder. That'll get it done. All right. We'll just get Cam York. That's fine with me. I might have overtraded for him a little bit, but we do get a solid young defender. And we trade away Zaitsev, who is making a lot of money. So, not too big of a deal there. And now that'll allow me to get back Bernard Docker, since I can now give him the qualifier that he deserves, because we have cap space now. And I probably didn't even need to choose Zaitsev, now that I'm looking at it. Looks like he's probably going to accept it now, because that was not what he was asking for before. I probably should have just waited a few more days, but it's okay. I still think we got a better upgrade there anyway. And if I look at my lines, so now I guess York will be in there. Yeah, look, the coach changed it up. Coach changed it up. I want this. Like this. I want it like that. Can we do it like that? That's fine. I think that's fine. Something like that. And then defensively, yeah, York is a better fit. And then Sanderson can play the left, even though he's kind of playing out of position. But yeah. All right, let's get Bernard Docker, though, because then Thompson won't be there. All right, so we are currently sitting at 27, 24, and 3 right now. 57 points, 4th ranked in the Atlantic Division. So we're not doing too bad. Definitely better than last season, I tell you that. So definitely an improvement. Let's take a look at the roster that we got going on here. So far, DeBrincat's leading team points, 45 accounted for. Brady Tkachuk with 38. Claude is scratched right now, which sucks. Tim Stutzel. We've got Shabbat. We've got Batherson. We've got Mathieu Joseph doing his thing out there. So, got some guys playing pretty well. Our rookie is not up yet, I don't believe. Bernard Docker's here. I was about to say, I was like, is he in the NHL? I was like, yeah, to make sure if Coach had him up here. But, yeah. Hits, block shots, giveaways, takeaways. What do we got over here? Let's just take a look at these guys. So, we got 2 guys leading there. We got Chuck, and then we've got Drake Batherson. How about Alexander Halls in his 2nd season, man? This dude's legit. He's pretty good. He's gonna be good, man. Eric Brandstrom, pretty solid, 83 block shots. Then JBD with 70. Noah Hannafin with 67 of his own. Giveaways, you guys see he's leading there. And then our takeaways, we've got Alex Brinkout with 92, and then basically everybody else. So, how about our goalies? How are they looking this season? Not bad. Well, Jonathan Quick, I mean, he's 11-6. He's let up a ton of goals against average. But I will say that 3.73 goals against average is a lot. 11-6 is good, though. But, yeah. And Forsberg, 2.58 is good. It's unfortunate that he's 15, 18, and 3. So, but, yeah. Other than that, let's take a look at the team stats here that we got going on. So, entire league, we've got goals for per game. How are we doing on scoring? Are we in the middle of the pack? No, we're actually near the bottom now. 2.81. And then 3.04 goals against per game. I would assume is like around bottom half of the league. It's not amazing, but we're kind of close. I mean, we've won a lot of close games, which is kind of nice. So hopefully this team can kind of just continue to play well. We'll see how they can end up doing for the squad. It's going to be a bit tough, though. But, yeah, I mean, 75% locker room chemistry is really good, I have to say. I'm going to double-check the lines, see what coach is running here right now. Yeah, with all these scratches, we have a pretty bad bottom line. Defensively, we seem to be pretty good. But, yeah, our offensive line isn't amazing. Hopefully we can get healthy, get some of these guys back, and then we should be good from there. So, I'm going to see you guys, I guess, at the end of the year, where hopefully we're fighting at least for a playoff spot. If not, maybe next season, I think we definitely will be with all our young guys developing into good players. Stop the sim right here, and we just slipped into the playoffs. And when I mean just slipped in, we barely slipped in, right? Got the job done. 2nd season, we're here. So, take on Toronto, probably going to get destroyed by them. But, yeah, good stuff from us. Definitely an improvement. 40, 33, and 9 is not terrible. It's 89, enough to make the playoffs. I mean, Maple Leafs were 121 points, 57, 18, 7. They were very, very good. But let's take a look at the entire league. Yeah, they were by far the best team. I mean, in the Eastern Conference, we, again, we're the last team to make it. So, fair play to us. But let's take a look at the entire league. Again, take a look at the goals for per game, goals against. So, in terms of goals for per game, where were we ranked? I would assume probably maybe, yeah, like bottom-ish of the league, 2.88. We had 3.05. Where does that put us with the rest of the crew? We were, in terms of goal scoring, 3.05. Lowest goals against per game. No, highest goals against per game for qualifying playoff teams. And then 2.88 goals for per game was, the Blues had 2.71. Yeah, we had 2.88. All right, cool. So, just curious to see about that. But yeah, DeBrincat with 76 points lead the team. And Timmy Stutzel. We've got Jarreau back, which is cool. Brady's got 55. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if, like, the team is not scratched, which doesn't seem like we have a lot of scratches here, we should be good. Or let's take a look at our hits, block shots, giveaways, takeaways, all that fun stuff. So, hits. We've got Brady leading the way with 169, 162 for Drake. Noah's got 123. Yeah, we had 7 guys average, not average, but 7 guys have over 100 hits. 126 for Eric Bradstrom, and then we've got Noah Hannafin with 103 block shots. Pretty cool to see there. Giveaways, 68 for JBD. Eric Bradstrom with 67, 66 for Drake Batherson, 64 for Tom Spott. Takeaways, we've got DeBrincat with 139, which is nice to see. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it there. Goalies, let's take a look at those. In terms of our goalies, we've got Anton Forsberg with 2.70 goals against average. Jonathan Quick, 3.61, which isn't amazing. But at least he was pretty good there. 2.70, 3.61, 14, 9, and 2. So we'll take that from him. Yeah, and then in terms of our standings, like I said, we were 89 points. So let's take a look at the playoff tree. Yeah, Toronto Maple Leafs, probably going to lose to them. But if we can make some progress here, I wouldn't be too mad about that. Whether that be, losing in the first round or just putting up a good effort, I'd be happy with that. So let's see how we do. Game 1, I'd assume they'll probably beat us. Yep, we lose 4-2. Not a surprise there. Can we win Game 2? I'd like to win at least one game. There's our win there. So it's a 1-1 series. Can we somehow win 2 in a row? Win 2 in a row. 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? Okay, nope. 7-2. Best of 3 now. Can we win? Lose an OT. Do we want to sim? Let's sim it. Let's sim it. Sim up to the day. We'll sim the game. 6-game series. Not too bad. I mean, and a lot of the games we lost was OT. So I can't be mad about that. But let's see. We're going to try to see if we can force a Game 7 on their home ice, so to speak, if you want to call it that. Matthews getting the goal on Jonathan Quick. So they're up 1-0 to start off early. Can we get another goal? That would be great. Can we do it? Yes? No? No. Okay. So it's 1-0, second period. Let's see what we got going on over here. We got a power play. Can we get a goal here? No, we can't. It's 1-0 still after half the period. Over half the period over. Okay. And Matthews, another goal. Second goal. Nice for him. Alright, it's 2-0. Looks like we might not win this game because we can't get a goal. Matthews with the hat trick. And it's looking like we are going to lose 3-0. Well, we're going to lose this game. Definitely going to lose this game. We can't seem to score at all. We're going to get shut out, looks like. No, okay, Giroux got a goal. Okay, 3-1, 3-1. 3-1. And, yeah, that's going to be it. That's going to be the L there. So, lost in 6 to the best team in the NHL. You can't complain about that. But there's some improvement to be had here. And again, we showed signs of improvement. Yeah, obviously make the playoffs. Pretty solid accomplishment, especially after, having a pretty bad record. We had a bad record in real life, and then they had a bad record here. And then we were able to turn around and get it to the first round of the playoffs. But fortunately, lost to the best team. At least get in the 6-game series and 2 wins, and one of our losses was OT. The Stanley Cup, good for them. Let's take a look at the. First off, the playoff stats. I didn't look at those. So let's look at those now. So player stats. Who do we've got? We got these guys here. Did everyone play? Yeah, no injuries. So yeah, we just basically got outplayed. All right, let's take a look at the awards. Maybe we have an award. Maybe we don't. We shall see. In terms of the individual awards, do we have anything? Okay, Kane's on the Canucks. Any Ottawa Senators this season? No. Okay. That's fine. No worries. All right, let's advance on to the offseason. Got the re-sign phase. Got the draft lottery, although we're not going to be in that. So, I don't know. We might look to move my pick. We'll see. Or maybe trade up. I might try to trade up for a pick. Let's see if this gets the deal done. I'm going to try to trade for the #1 overall pick with the Islanders. 3 first-round picks. Krajicek and Boucher. Tyler Boucher. 2 young guys and 3 first-round picks for the #1 overall pick. Will that get the job done? It does. And the reason I did that was because usually in these draft classes, there is usually some really gosh darn good players here, especially with these auto-trainer ones. So if I can get a Christopher DeBoer, that could help us out defensively, which we could use. He's like a stud there. I could try to go with a Jan Hlinka. We can go with the Salio. I mean, there's some guys up here that are looking pretty good. I'm going to go with Christopher DeBoer. And he might be in the NHL right away. This could be a good, I mean, they're two defenders, so this could be a good or bad trade. Plus, he can play both. So we're going to go with that, with the number 1 overall pick. Was it the right pick? It looked like it might have been the right pick. So we'll see. We shall see. If that was the right pick, we're going to sim. Do we want to? Can I call a timeout? I can't call a timeout. It's not my pick. Can I sim to pick? Yeah, exit training. I wanted to like see the other picks. I sim to pick. So we sim to pick. Oh, sim pick. Duh. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Sim options. Sim pick. Sim options. Sim pick. I just want to see if we got the best player. Sim options. Sim pick. Yeah, it looks like we got the best player. Okay. That's pretty much it for moves. We'll just let the CV draft the rest of the people, and then go on to the re-sign phase. Re-sign phase, this is where it gets kind of interesting. We do have about like 20-something million cap. Brandstrom's definitely going to be someone we want to re-sign. Same with Holtz. Hannafin, I wouldn't mind keeping on the team. But other than that, I mean, Bernard Docker will probably accept the qualifier. We're going to sign our rookie. Hopefully he plays. Maybe we get Dvorsky up here. I don't know. It might be tough. Maybe we move him for someone better. In terms of our goalies, we'll probably like to get another goalie. Quick is going to be one. I could go with Sogard. Well, it's Sogard. Go with him. Hopefully that's how you say it. I'm going to double check it right now. I want to make sure that I'm actually saying it correctly. So, let's see if I can just make sure. Is it Sogard? Yeah, it is Sogard. Okay, just double checking that I was saying it right. All right. There we go. We'll offer our rookies as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, we have a little over 20 million. I'm going to try to re-sign these guys. We'll offer them qualifiers for sure, and then just try to sign them in free agency when they ask for less money. They actually re-signed Noah Hannafin, so we got him back pretty simply, and then we got a bunch of guys here that we signed, draft picks, and young guys that are going to qualify here. So out on free agency, there's going to be a few guys that don't accept. Obviously, Brandstrom, and then I think there's a couple other guys, like maybe Holtz might not either. So we'll see what we do with that. Maybe JBD. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the free agency. Also need to get a goalie. All right, so we have a somewhat not terrible amount of cap space. I mean, it's going to be decent. Obviously, Brandstrom, got to get him back. I want to also get back Holtz, and we want to get back JBD. And there's probably a couple other guys that didn't accept their qualifiers too. Definitely want to get a goalie. That's going to be the main thing that I'm going after, though. Just curious to see not the trading block to look at who I would want to move. But yeah, I guess I could use a couple of right wings. I want to get another goalie back. I mean, I guess Sogard could be our backup. But if I can maybe get like a better quality starting goalie, and maybe just move Forsberg, I could do that too. So yeah, I'm gonna see who's out there in the goalie categories. All right, so I signed Marc-Andre Fleury, so we got him to be another goalie. So I guess he'll be our new starter now. We signed Brandstrom. I also signed Bastian again. He accepted his qualifier. I was able to re-sign Holtz, and now, I mean, I have a little bit of money, I think, to play with. Maybe just try to get another guy. I mean, Bernard Docker is still here as well. I can't offer him a contract, so we're just going to have to hope that he accepts the qualifier. So we'll see. Other than that, maybe we'll just wait till the start of the season for him to do it, because he did do it last time on, like, that really cheap deal. So if I could maybe just sign, like, another guy, I'm not really sure what I would need. I think that might be the only signing I do. I guess just another right winger. Just get one there. Make it 8. And then that'll be pretty much it. So let's see what cheap right wingers are out there. They'll probably get a minor league deal. Yeah, I picked up Brett Leason, so maybe he'll be up in the Senators. Maybe he won't. We'll see. But I picked him up, and I'm just going to like simulate the rest of the offseason. I'll see you guys start the third final season. Alright guys, so third and final season, I was able to get JBD back. I simulated a few days. We got him on the qualifier. So, this is right now the team. We're definitely going to try to make a move, one more move though, maybe before the deadline. But we got DeBrincat, Bot, Stutzel, Brandstrom, Kachuk, Holtz, Giroux, Batherson, Hannafin, Sanderson. We've got Norris, Joseph, Formanton, York, JBD, DeBoer, so our rookie, Pinto, Greg, Thompson, Jarventi, and then we got Leeson as well. So it's an interesting team in that sense. Goalies being Fleury and Forsberg. I don't know. It's definitely got some talent for sure. Now, granted, I think the fit that I came up with here with our two lines, this seems to give us the best chem. I mean, I could do this, and I'll give a little bit more on the zeros, but I just think from a talent perspective, this might just be a little bit better of a fit. I mean, maybe we try to get another forward, and with that, I might trade my center, that rookie that we drafted, since he's not in the NHL. I decided to put Cam York. This is where, the only lines where I can get it to where they could be 0, and then this is +3 if I have him up here. Now, I could do this and do +1, but we're going to go +3, and, you know, this is still a really good first line. This is a great second line as well, and the third line's good. So I think our defense is going to be really good this season. I think this could be our best season defensively, but we'll see. Granted, I do want to maybe make a move, like I said. Try to get another forward. Not a forward. Well, yeah, forward. Another winger, really. So we'll see. We'll see if I decide to throw in our rookie that we drafted. So we'll see. First rounder in 2023. I forgot his name. Dvorva. How do you say it? Dvorsky. Dvorsky? Yeah, Dvorsky. So, yeah, I'm gonna simulate a bit. We'll see how this team is at the, I guess, January. Unless I decide to make a move before then, and I'll show you that move. But yeah, it's gonna be a big one though. We're gonna try to acquire like a really good player. So that should be a fun trade. So I'll see you guys once I have either a move or, you know, at the deadline around January. 21, which is solid. 59 points. Yeah, it's just like the division we decide to play in has to be the best one. The Pacific one's pretty good too. But yeah, our division, I'd say overall, seems to have the better teams. So it's kind of unfortunate. But, you know, still playing pretty well. I still think maybe like I said, we could try to get a another good forward here. Help out the squad. But let's take a look at the team. I mean, DeBrincat's having a nice season. 55 points he's accounted for. So he's done his job out there. Claude Giroux with 52. Kachuk with 39. Which is nice to see. How's our rookie? Oh, he's not even playing. Doer is not even in the NHL. Why is he not in the NHL? Where is he? I don't see him. Am I missing him? No, he's not here. Where the frig is he? Okay, I don't know what happened to him, but alright, so I guess he's not here. I no idea what my team did, but that's just stupid. Here's your leaders in hits so far, block shots, and then our giveaways and takeaways. And I'm kind of just curious to see the goalies as well, how they're playing. So let's take a look at them. Fleury's been great. Forsberg, not amazing, but Marc-Andre Fleury's been amazing, so that's great to see. Stat-wise, team-wise, in terms of team stats, yeah, we're scoring 3.18 goals per game, 2.78 goals against, so we seem to be pretty solid there. I would assume we're near the top in terms of scoring, and we are, so that's good to see. And then 2.78 goals against is close to being one of the better defensive teams in the league. So we're doing well. It's just unfortunate that we're only at 59 points. Again, we're kind of in a tough division. 81 chem, though, is pretty solid. So we're looking good there. I am curious to see the lines. So I guess we don't have Oh, no, he's here. Did I just miss him? Is he, like... Was he hiding from me? I don't know. He might have been hiding from me. I kind of want to do this. But that won't work, will it? Without giving me a negative. So, you know what? Alright, we'll keep it that way. Alright, I'm going to try to acquire another forward. So, let's see if there's any trades out there that I can do. How much cap space we got? Not a lot, so. Alright, I have no idea if the Sabres will do this deal, but I can get this guy, Dimitri Tayutin, who was, I think, pick 3 in 2023. So Dimitri could come on the team. And then Kubalik? That's how you say his name? I want to double check that. Is it Dominic Kubalik? I think it's Kubalik. I'll just double check it. Kubalik. Yeah, okay, I got that right first time. It's not like, yeah, it's that accent, man. It throws me off. I don't think they're going to accept this. They did. Okay, Sabres accepted it. So, we traded for a really good center. Another really good center. I know I traded away Worski. We traded for a good quality player, a better center, though, who's going to fit the team. And we also get another winger, another forward winger. So that's pretty much it, I think, in terms of moves. I mean, we're going to have, like, close to max chem. And granted, too, this is also without... I feel like we're missing somebody. Are we missing somebody? Why do I feel like I'm missing somebody? Who's scratched? York, Gleason, Reinhardt. No, maybe not. I thought maybe I had some guys that were hurt, but yeah, these lines look better. I think this team looks good. We'll see how they can perform. We have some more offensive firepower. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. So we made the playoffs once again, and we are taking on the Lightning in the first round. We had a pretty solid season. I don't know if it was as bad as... I think it was better this year. I think. I mean, 48, 30, and 4. The Lightning were 48, 24, and 10. So they had 6 more OT losses than us, which is why they had a little bit more points. But still pretty solid. So no one want to see them up to that day. Let's take a look at the stats. This is a tough matchup, by the way, man, for the playoffs. 2 years in a row, we've gotten some tough matchups. But hopefully this season will be a little bit better. I mean, Toronto, once again, was the best team in the entire league. Tampa Bay was second. Tampa Bay was second. I mean, we were the 8th best. We had 100 points. But, you know, a lot of the teams are really good in the Eastern Conference. I mean, we had, what, 100 points, and we were the friggin' 4th team. We're down the Lightning. So, I mean, say what you want. It's tough. It is what it is. But let's take a look at the entire league and look at the goals for per game. I would assume our scoring was probably near the top of the league, and it was 3rd best in the NHL. And then our goals against per game at 2.8, also near the top, which is pretty solid. So we were good there. So let's take a look at the squad. DeBrincat had 90 points. Claude Giroux with 79, 71 for Chuck. Then it kind of just dips down a bit after that. So yeah, the team is really good. I'm happy about the moves that we made. Dimitri, we traded for you, my man. 29 games he played for us. He had 22 points. So that's good to see. Got our hits, block shots, giveaways, takeaways. Dang, I'm tired. I'm getting tired. It's over past midnight now, so I need to go to sleep soon. But we're going to finish this video up, though. Don't worry, guys. So 7 hits. Guys with 100 hits. 2 guys on defensive block shots. There's Jake Sanderson, who's developed a nice player, and then Brandstrom with 103 of his own. Giveaways, we've got Brandstrom leading the way again. Then Sanderson, Thompson, Chuck, Anafin, and takeaways. Okay. 111 for DeBrincat. Nice to see. Okay. Goalies. Marc-Andre Fleury might have won an award. 2.40 goals against average. He had to have been the best goalie in NHL. Surely. One of them, if not the best. And Forsberg as a backup was decent. So, I'm kind of excited to see how this team could play in the playoffs. I mean, it's a tough matchup. It's Lightning. It's a very tough matchup. We'll see how I can... What is the game doing? Okay, what was my controller doing there? I was going to say, we can see how we can fare against this. So, let's see. Simulate the games. We got 7-game series. Let's see how we could fare against Tampa Bay. Game 1. We lose 6-4. Okay, so we lose game 1. I'd like to win game 2. We don't, so we're down 2-0. Okay, win game 3. Can we win game 4? This is pivotal. We do. Okay, can we win game 5? Best of 3 now. We do an OT. Can we win game 6 and move on? Yes, 4 straight wins with a shutout. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we're in the second round. So improvement. Improvement, as you guys can see. Linear improvement. Not making the playoffs. First round exit. Now we're in the second round. So let's see what we can do. I mean, we're going to keep going. We got the Maple Leafs again. Last year, they beat us in 6. Let's see if this year we can get our revenge. Game 1. We win 3-2. That's good. Can we win game 2? We do. So we're up 2-0. We go up 3-0. Yes. Let's sweep them. Okay. We lose game 4. Not a problem. Gentlemen sweep? Don't lose 3 straight. Yes. Let's go. All right. Conference finals. Rangers. The Rangers, man. They seem to always get here for whatever reason. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I know why. They have a good team. That's why. But, I mean, I guess the simulation likes it. 8-1 in the playoffs, too. They've been really good. So, we'll see how we can fare against the Blue Coats. Well, yeah, the Blue Coats. I was about to say the Blue Jackets. So, like, no, these are not the Blue Jackets. In the West, it's Canucks and the Coyotes. That's interesting there. All right, game 1, Rangers. How are we going to fare against them? We lose 5-2. Okay. Game 2. We get an OT win. That's clutch. Can we win game 3? No, it's 2-1 series them. Don't go down 3-1, and we're down 3-1. All right, you know what? We're going to sim. We're going to sim. I probably shouldn't. It's we got to win 3 straight to go to the Stanley Cup against the Rangers. That is going to be a very tough matchup here. And, you know, there could be some injuries. You guys, I mean, you know, can get some scratches. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can win. Kreider gets a goal. Dude's a monster. Kreider's a monster. We know this. He's a goal getter. Can we even up the score, though? No. Yes. 4-10. There we go. Even it up. 1-1. I was about to say. But a power play. And there we go. Our rookie, Christian Moore. Nice. Love that. 2-1. 2-1. All right. It's 2-1 after period 1. Let's see. Power play. Can't score. Can we make it 3-1 us? Can we make it 3-1 Ottawa? Come on. Honestly, you can hold them. Let's see. All right, we'll hold them. All right, 2-1. Going to the third period. And we get a goal. Norris, let's go. Beautiful. 3-1. Little insurance goal. Let's see. They get a goal. Ah, Heron gets a goal. All right, 3-2. No worries. All right. Can we hold them? You gotta be kidding me. Yay. Friggin' Ottman? Okay. That's not good. That's not good. This isn't good. Okay, that's good. All right. Oh, Giroux, thanks for saving the day, buddy. It's 4-3. All right. Got out of the one. Squeaked out of it. An OT win. Yeah, both of our wins were OT wins, so at least we get to that point. You know. Game 6. Okay, keep going. I don't really care. Sim game. I'm gonna watch it. I've been enjoying watching these a little bit. They just take a while, but we like watching them, right? It stresses me out though because I can't see what's going on. Okay, we're down 1-0. Oh, yeah, they're the home team, by the way. So that's interesting. Got to win a game 6 on the road. It's gonna be tough. This could be tough. We're down 2-0. All right. Giroux with the goal, 2-1. Okay, going to the second period. It's 2-1. We need to score a lot of goals here, and that's just not good. We can't give up goals. All right. Giroux's clutching it out, though. It's 3-2. He's got 2. We need another goal here. Claude Giroux, come on, baby. You've been carrying me. At least in these sims, you've been carrying me. Well, the ones we watch. 3-2. Going to period 3, it looks like. Yeah. Alright, this is our season on the line. Last period, potentially. We need to force Game 7 here. See if we can force Game 7. Come on. Get a goal. Get a goal. 2 goals. No, that's just not what I want. That's it. This team's not going to win. Add insult to injury. Okay, we couldn't get a goal. Alright, well, 4-2. 6 games in the Eastern Conference Finals, and we get outed by the Rangers. Oh, boy. Boy. Weren't they the 7 seed? Let's take a look at who was good in the playoffs. I mean, I think they were. Stützle led the way. Giroux, when we simmed, he was good. Looked like he was good in the last few games. DeBrink had only 12 points. Yeah, Stützle had 10 goals. That's pretty impressive. I guess in itself. Our rookie did well. He played a little bit. I mean, again, young team got to the conference finals in our third and final season, 6 games. But it's just unfortunate we lost to the Rangers. I think we could have maybe beaten this team. Like, if I look at the Eastern Conference, yeah, they were 92 points. That's what it tells you. It goes to tell you it doesn't matter. Who's in the Stanley Cup? The Canucks? Oh, the Canucks have Patrick Kane, I'm pretty sure. But, like, even them, though, like, if you look at their stats, I think they were also, or their rankings, I don't even think they were that good either. Were they? Where were they? Where did they finish? Yeah, 99 points. I mean, they were the 5th place team. It's not much better. It's a little bit better. So, yeah, that goes to show you that it doesn't really matter. But, yeah, we'll see what the rest of the playoffs, see the awards, and then close with the video. Canucks won the Stanley Cup. Could have been us. Unfortunately, was not the case. But, nevertheless, I thought it was we had a pretty solid team. Just can't always get the cup. I mean, if we go further, I imagine we could probably get a cup. I do. But, unfortunately, that is not going to happen in this video, since that is not the point of the video. It's 3 seasons, and 3 seasons is up. So, let's look at the awards, and then close the video. Do we have anything here? We might have we're gonna have an individual award. We're definitely gonna have at least 2, I think. Maybe not 2, at least 1, right? Are you telling me we didn't have 1? Wow. Okay, never mind. I thought we were gonna get at least 1, but we didn't. Okay. Vasilevsky won that one. Okay, I thought maybe Fleury would win it, but unfortunately, I guess Vasilevsky was just really, really good, which makes sense because he's really, really good. Alright, well, I guess we're going to go to the full screen and close the video. Out here, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, if not subscribed, let me know down in the comments, social videos, go to social down in the description. We have a playlist down for other NHL 23 franchise rebuilding content. Also, subscribe to the channel for the content from me, TJP. Got our second channel down below in the description as well. You know, we built a pretty solid team. We've improved every single year. Unfortunately, couldn't get the cup. We did our best out there, but, you know, young team. Obviously, I think if we, continue to play, they'd probably have a shot at winning the cup. But unfortunately, it's only 3 seasons. That's the challenge. Maybe next year I'll do 5. Maybe I'll give myself a little bit extra couple seasons. Let the young guys develop. We could do that. That could be something that is on the table for all of my sport rebuilds. I've thought about doing that. That way, I could keep my prospects a little bit longer, because a lot of people complain about me trading young guys and prospects in different sports. So, we'll see. We'll see with that. But that is not a today problem or this year problem. It's going to stay 3 seasons, like every other video going forward, same rules. Alright, with that being said, I'm going to head on out there. We got a Western Conference team next time we do NHL. So, yeah, take care. See you soon. Peace.